Did you hear about what Stephen Colbert did?
A little bit. I didn't really read into it too much.
Yeah, he went and testified in front of a House committee about farm workers and the way farm workers are treated. And he had this
But he did it in character, right?
I guess. He did it in character, even though I've never actually seen him out of character. Here's just a little bit of it to give you a sense of what it was that went on.
To Mr. Colbert for his 5 minutes of testimony.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Colbert, and I am an American citizen. It is an honor and a privilege to be here today. Congresswoman Lofgren asked me to share my vast experience spending one day as a migrant farm worker. I am happy to use my celebrity to draw attention to this important, complicated issue, and I certainly hope that my star power can bump this hearing all the way up to C-SPAN 1.
So he basically, that's essentially what he did the whole time. I'll be honest, I think it was an embarrassment for Stephen Colbert. I know that there's many people on both sides of the aisle that liked it, both sides of the political spectrum that didn't like it. I didn't think it was that funny. I didn't think he got one over on the man by going in and testifying before the House in this funny way. He went in and he did something that it wasn't really that funny to me. It wasn't serious, even though some people say he was serious for about 30 seconds. I can't imagine anyone would be incredibly impressed with it. That is, if you don't already watch Stephen Colbert, I don't think that is going to make you any more interested in Stephen Colbert.
So do you think there was any objective here other than just a funny thing to do for some publicity?
I don't know. I mean, from the point of, some said just him being there will get many more people to be aware of the fact that there's a hearing about how farm workers are treated.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's definitely true.
But in 3 weeks, do you think people will remember that it was the treatment of farm workers that Stephen Colbert was testifying before the House for?
Right, probably
I don't think
not.
so.
Yeah.
I really don't think. Some people say they would. I mean, some are saying it's just raising awareness, but I just don't believe that it's going to make a difference. I didn't find it funny. Do I find him funny on his regular show? Funnier than this. Certainly funnier than this, although I have to say I much prefer Jon Stewart.
Right. I don't think he needed to be in character to achieve more awareness.
You think he could have just gone in and said, listen, I did this when it was offered and I worked there, and just be serious about it. Just his presence would have brought attention. He could have given a serious testimony.
Yeah.
It would have been better. Obviously, Fox News was angry about it right away.
Well, that is hilarious to some and a huge waste of taxpayer time and money to others. Actually, you can feel both. Congressman Steve King is an Iowa Republican on that subcommittee. All right, Congressman, there's no question that Stephen Colbert is a funny comedian. And, you know, he delivers a funny bit and he, you know, makes people laugh. What the hell was he doing before the U.S. Congress?
There was no rational reason for him to be there. I think this started back some weeks or months ago when the chair, Zoe Lofgren from California, was in close relations with the United Farm Workers Union, and they set this up and it got a life of its own. This was dropped on us. I've known about this for a few days, but I didn't know that he was going to...
All right, so Steve King is very angry and it was just dropped on him and he didn't like it. You know, I'm not angry that it happened. I don't think it was insulting. It was just kind of silly. I just didn't get it.
Right. Unnecessary, I guess.
Okay, now, new poll. What do you think of Stephen Colbert's congressional testimony? Was it funny? Was it insulting? Was it important? Was it pointless? Log on to midweekpolitics.com and vote. Midweek Politics is made possible in part by the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By the National Priorities Project and Smith College Department of Government, hosting Congresswoman Donna Edwards on Sunday, October 3rd. More information at nationalpriorities.org. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.